This is Marcus Kowal, and we're here in Ontario at the Citizen Bank Arena, and we did an interview with you, Charles, but now with the coach as well, legend of the sport, Rob Kaman. How are you, sir?
Thank you, I'm great, great.
Yeah?
Always nice to be here.
Now, Charles, I've known Charles from even before he trained with you, but you know, since day one when he trained with you, and Jason Borba as well. What do you see in Charles?
Another legend, if he listens and does what he has to do in the ring. It was a step up for him to be in a big arena, a lot of pressure.
Right.
He did good. He did not great, but he did good. So we need to step it up. Yeah, he stepped back too much instead of just 1-2 step back. Some 3, he gave too much space to his opponent. So that's he needs some spanking.
But for a legend to say that this is a legend in making, this is a pretty big statement. How does that feel, Charles?
It's my hero saying that, so it's amazing. Amazing, yeah.
He has everything. It just has to come out, you understand? So that's what we're working on, but it's step by step.
And I've seen you before training some celebrities and so on. What else do you do these days, Rob?
I just recovered from a hip surgery, a hip replacement, and I just made it back to the States, so just start over again. So,
how big of a fan are you of mixed martial arts?
For me, every martial arts I love, and mixed martial arts is great too. I love the stand-up more than the grappling, but it's a combination now of all those things, and you have to be good in both. So, you don't get away only with grappling. You understand? You have to have good stand-up, and so guys, I'm back. Yeah. So.
If you're looking for privates, right?
Came in 101.
Now you worked with Standstill.
Bablu, a lot of the...
He's down in San Diego right now with
Brandon Vera.
And you work with him for a while, and that's the best stand-up we've seen him do. Yeah. What do you think mixed martial arts fighters lack in general when it comes to the stand-up game?
To mix it up good, you understand? To have the grappling and the stand-up together and mix it up well. Because that's where the people come for, you understand? Right. Only grappling, in the beginning you get away with it, but now people want to see the complete. And there's only a couple, like BJ Penn, Brandon Vera did good at the beginning. He lost a little heart along the way. George and Pierre, there's a lot of good guys now that have the complete art.
Now, and I'm going to ask you as well, I'm going to ask Charles, what is it about the Dutch-style kickboxing?
It's the best.
But why?
It's the best. That's it. It's the best. Came in 101.
Chopping the legs.
And what would
It's a mix between the kicks and things, doing the things on the right thing, on the right moment. It's not about power, it's not about strength. It's a combination of intelligence, doing the thing on the right moment.
But now when it comes to a style of anything, even jiu-jitsu, for example, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, of course the best practitioners of Brazilian jiu-jitsu still come from Brazil, but we see Americans, Europeans come up as well. But Dutch...
You see the level of kickboxing tonight with Americans. I'm very impressed, and it's growing and growing. They go to Thailand, they go to Holland, so they're picking up everywhere. And but they need me here, so I'm here.
Where can people find you these days?
In Santa Monica, Venice. And on my website, so robkaman.com.
robkaman.com. And Charles, where can they find you?
They can find me in Venice Beach and with Rob. I'm attached to his side pretty much. That's where I am.
Okay.
So being from Sweden, best Swedish fighter you've ever met or fought? No, you haven't fought. Met.
On the moment, jeez. Difficult question for me. Because I've been out of the game for a little bit, so I don't know what's going on in Sweden. But I was in Stockholm last, and I saw some great fights.
Rick Nordstrom, right?
Yeah.
Fight one of you guys.
The top fighter, he won, but with a bad decision. Because we saw fights before with 3 and 8 counts, and it was his farewell fight, I think. So that's why he won. But it was a strange decision. They cut the fight with something little going on, and before we saw fights going on with 3-8 count, and still going on. Understand? So it was a little weird decision.
But still, for Richard coming back after a few years of comeback, good fight, huh?
Great fight, awesome.
Yeah. And here in Ontario, Citizen Bank Arena, with a legend in the sport and a legend in the making. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.